Hey, hey. Oh, okay. I've got notes popping up on the screen and I don't know what to do. I'm not very good at live. Anyway, this is going to be a really quick live. I am just out in my arena with Adira and her enrichment box. I had to change her hay bale, and so I just worked as fast as I could. I gave her enrichment box and I finished before she did. The other day, I finished before she did and she was still ready to come back, although she came in quite nicely even though she was ready. And today she's just hanging out here. So I thought I'd flip the camera around a little bit and we can just kind of enjoy her. Hey, beautiful. Look at you. You've got all these fans that all are hoping for the best for you. Hey? There's all these people that love you. Hey, girl? So like I said, this isn't overly exciting. It's just a little bit of quiet time with her. And it's really nice for me to see her just relaxed out here. Let's see if we can walk back together nicely. Now, I may have to turn the camera off quickly because she, you know, she can get stressed out here, and the moment I see stress for my own safety, I'll have to take the camera off. But right now, she's doing okay, and she looks pretty happy. I'm hoping I can invite her to walk back nicely with me. And yes, I will reward her and reinforce a nice walk back. Oh, look at these guys. They're watching. We haven't turned them all yet as a herd together, so they're dying for their turnout time, because those two do go out together, obviously. Oh, you guys. Hi. You say hi to everybody that's watching you, sweetheart? Yeah. Okay, I'm kneeling in the mud and it's getting kind of dirty for me. But she seems quite content. These enrichment boxes seem to work really well because she has to push those balls out of the way, and there are treats in the balls. They don't fall out that easily, which is actually, I was a bit disappointed about that at first, but it's actually worked out really well because it really makes her think and have a puzzle, and it slows her down. That helps keep her brain engaged, so she's not focused on the fact that she's not in her paddock. But she's really starting to relax out here. I've been leaving her gate open so she can come and go as she pleases, and the last couple nights, I don't know if you can see that pylon over there, I've come out after dark and she is over there by herself chilling with her leg cocked. It's quite nice. Hey, I'm not going to rush her back, of course. Yeah. Hi. Are you going to say hello? Are you going to say hello? Yeah. Look at all those people. Yeah. Look at you. When her back, it means her back leg is bent. So she puts all the weight on her other three legs. That's a great question. And she takes the weight off one of them. She's not really doing it now. Yeah, but when she does that, it just means she's super relaxed and chill. Just look at her chest, though. This horse is built like a tank. Oh, you throwing that around, girl? My coach and I were talking about that today, that she's a big girl. I don't know what her full genetics are. So I don't know, can you get genetic testing, like to find out their breed? Like I know sometimes they do genetic testing to find out like their lineage or paperwork, and I don't know that she has any of that. Especially with her, she's a PMU baby, a Premarin baby, so she probably doesn't have any papers. But I would love to know her lineage. She's a big girl. Oh, look at the shedding here. Hey, girl. What are you shedding? Yeah, look at you. Look at you. Is it spring? Does this mean it's springtime? Yeah. This is so great. I was hoping we could get like a bit of a walk back together nicely for the live, but since she's so relaxed out here, I'm not going to rush her. Because this is, it's usually the times I want her to go back that she wants to stay out, so I'm never going to rush her. Oh, here she comes. Hey, girl. What are you looking for? Those are pylons. There's no cookies in there. Hey? Hi. Do you want to go back? Let's go back together, hey? So we'll walk back together. Come on, come with me. Good girl. Come on. Oh, you found those again. Well, they slow her down, but they also kind of just keep her brain off of the fact that she's not in her paddock and then she doesn't panic. But it does slow her down, yeah, because if I just threw those cubes in there, she would gobble them otherwise. So it's a good thing. What the heck was that? Some kids growing off some firecrackers. Oh, well, I don't want you eating off the sand, okay? That's not a good thing. Don't spill those on the sand. Spill them in there. Okay. Was that in your way? Hey? Let's put this back. There you go. Come on, you want to come back? Yeah, you can see her trying to, oops, I don't have the camera on. You can see her trying to figure the puzzle out. Oh, I just saw a comment and I had the camera not facing me, and I'm sorry if I missed somebody. I'm sorry about that. I just saw it come and go. I'll get to it later. Oh, you ready to come back, sweetie? Are you gonna come? Come on. I'm not the interesting one. Oh, you are. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera around. Look at her. She's being really, really brave today. I love it. This is so good. I'm gonna stand back because there's noises coming from the street. Okay, thanks, Cottonwood Ranch. That's a good idea. I think though, when I am here with her, I need to keep one hand available in case I need to move quickly. So I'm just staying out of her way because her paddock is over there and there is all kinds of kids making noises across the street. Her issue with the paddock, no, she doesn't have an issue with the paddock. It's more she has an issue being out of the paddock. She tends to feel, because she's been moved a lot. From what I understand, she had about 5 or 6 moves within 6 months before coming here. And so also in one of her stints in the last couple of years, she was left to fend for herself quite a bit for food. So she's very nervous about food, and she's also very nervous about being moved. So when she's in her paddock, she feels very safe, which is great, but I need to be able to turn her out. Obviously we have this arena here, but as you can see way back there behind the barn is all of our field and turnout areas. But being out here, she sometimes finds scary. So we're just trying to work on getting her at least comfortable being turned out here, because she needs to move, not just be in a paddock and stall all day. But she can only handle a few minutes at a time. And I have to say that 8 minutes right now, this is a long turnout. I'm really pleased. I'm so glad you guys are here to watch this. And look at how relaxed she is. She must be feeling safer. Yes, I am. On the west coast. I am near Vancouver. Yes, horses can get food aggression for sure. It just depends on the horse. Oh, look at her walking back nicely, not panicking. If you go and look at one of my shorts, you'll see one of the ones where she's typically walking back in a panic. Oh, good girl, and you found your net. Yes, they can get food aggression. So if any of these boys here poke their heads over her paddock, she will lash out. She's very protective of her food. Chip and Escudo, they just have a system figured out, although Escudo tends to be a very mild horse. And he just doesn't even try. And I wouldn't call it food aggression as much as resource guarding, but that's just me getting technical. And so these two are out there, and there we go. I know you guys were out for like a long time. I'm gonna maybe put you guys out again. You need some more exercise. All right, let me go, let's go take Chip and Escudo out. That was a long turnout for Adira. I know only 8 minutes is really no big deal, but for her, that is a success. And I just want the boys, they were out this morning, they need some more turnout time right now. And then I'll put them back and then I'll open Adira's gate. All right, Escudo, there you go. Hold on. And I probably, I still have poles up from today. We're doing some raised pole work here to help Escudo with his back. I should take this down because, yeah, don't want that there. All right, let's get Chip out. Sorry about the camera angles. I'm trying to move things, operate the camera, and stay safe with horses. Don't try this at home. Okay, let's close that. So Chip, do you want to go out? You can. Hey, bud? Come on. Oh, wait. Before I do that, I better take away this, because what's the training? This is the horse. Okay, I'm trying to remember what that was. I've got a lot of videos on my list to do. And yeah, so doing some of the long form videos just takes a little bit more time than flipping out a camera, but we do have a list of them. So I know a bunch of people actually wrote a lot of things they want, and so I will definitely be doing that. But I recall, I just have to go back and look at them. There's been thousands of comments. So, okay, Escudo, I know. You're taking advantage of the fact that I don't have all my hands, hey? Hey, you are, I know. You're taking advantage of me. Where'd my gloves go? All right, dude, all right. Let's let Chippy out. All right, you want to come out, Chip? So yes. Yes, okay, now I remember. So yeah, so that day wasn't so much him not wanting to train as it was him just kind of having some of his own ideas. Okay, come on, let's go. I gotta close your gate. Come on, go. Good boy, thank you. And so for him, he's a horse that really, I'll just speak a little bit to it. He's a horse that loves to offer behaviors. And one of the things about Escudo is if he's done something and he gets a lot of praise for it, he loves it. And then because he's such a pleaser, every time he can offer you that behavior, he's going to offer it, even if you haven't asked for it. So sometimes I just let him go with it, and other times I have to redirect him and say, hey buddy, we're actually working on something. So for him, so those poles, he actually more in the barrels, he's been trained to rear up, go over and side pass. So for some reason, I think he thought he was going to do it on the poles that day. And he got a lot of praise for lying down. Because I had, hey, no, both of you, back up, thank you. He was coming at Escudo with pinned ears, and I had to get out of the way. All right. Yes, Carolyn, I have been answering your question the last 5 minutes. I guess maybe it got missed. What I was saying is Escudo is a horse that likes to offer behaviors. So it's not so much that he wasn't wanting to train that day as it was him just offering me behaviors that he thought I would want because I made a big fuss over it. So that's more what that was about. And yes, we have a lot of requests for specific videos, and I will be getting to them as we can. I hope that helps. Sorry, I'm trying to stay safe while operate the camera and also read comments. It's I have to put my safety first. Woohoo! There you go. Hi. Hi. Yeah. I know. Why don't you go run and play? Hi. Saying hi to the world. You're so cute. You know, the thing is, it's kind of like they know I have the camera and they know I'm not fully paying attention, and then they're just like little kids, like, haha, she can't make me. Oh, look at this guy. Did you find Adira's enrichment bowls? You're funny. You are funny. Here he goes. There he goes. Are you trying to act natural? Are you trying to act natural? You are. Oh, there he goes. There. Oh, dude. There's actually nothing in there. But anyway, funny. So when I used to board him before I bought the farm, his paddock boarded some grass, and that grass bordered the road. and I would drive by and I would see him doing all this stuff under the fence, and then I would know I was gonna have to have a chiro bill and adjustment for him soon after that. And we've given him everything he needs, but he usually finds a way here to still do that. It's just his moves. Although that's, oops, that's my own fault. Chip, there's literally nothing left in there. I'd come put you out of your misery and move that, but you and Astuto are acting kind of silly. Oh, actually, go move that. Hey, buddy. Hey. Is this kind of like bugging you? Okay. I'm sorry that it keeps cutting out. I'm at the far side of my property, so the internet connection here is not that great. Hey, bud. I'm just gonna move this. Hi. Oh, I see you. I see you. Yeah. Carolyn, I don't think it's glitching out on you. I think it's glitching out on me. This side of the property, the internet can be spotty sometimes. And he wants to say hi. Oh, look who's coming. All right, I'm gonna leave these boys to play. They need another couple hours out here to run, and we'll be back. Thanks, guys. Thanks for putting up with the glitchiness and my rambling.